So, Renato Moicano vs Beneil Dariush has been booked for UFC 310 on January 18th, one of the first cards to kick off the new year. Let's talk about it, right? Renato Moicano is on a roll and Beneil Dariush is on a downturn in his career. Renato has actually had a long UFC career. He's fought Jose Aldo all the way back in 2019, Brian Ortega and Jeremy Stephens in 2017, Ismail Bonfim in 2013 on Jungle Fight. He's been able to promote himself to where he looks like a prospect, but he's actually a very experienced fighter, and he's continued to improve, right? He's hitting his prime right now. Beneil Dariush was going through a similar thing. He put on a great win streak. Drew Dober, Thiago Moises, a war with Drakkar Klose, Diego Ferreira, Tony Ferguson, and beat the hell out of Gamrot. But then Charles Oliveira put him out with relative ease, and Arman Tsarukyan did also, and it wasn't a terribly hard shot with Arman. He's talked about this before. I think it was after the Alexander Hernandez or Edson Barboza KO loss. He was in the gym sparring and he would be getting constantly dropped. He lost his chin for a while after that. So it's possible his chin isn't gone forever, but it's scary, right? If Renato Moicano gets on top of you, he's got truly vicious ground and pound. He sliced Benoit St. Denis open like his head was a watermelon. Renato is pretty slow on the feet, but he's strong. He can time you and buzz you, so there's fear there. Beneil actually has excellent takedown defense and a very strong overhand, which, if his chin's there, I think he could beat Renato and hurt him. I think it would look a bit like Gamrot, but at a slower pace, because obviously Renato doesn't shoot takedowns like a madman, and I think Renato is pretty open for the right hand. His punches are easy to time, like Jalen Turner caught him with a right hand and dropped him badly. It was a straight right hand, and Beneil loops his right hand, but I think Renato is open to that. So right now I'd bet on Renato because he's got the momentum and Beneil is coming off a KO loss. I do like Beneil as an underdog because it is possible he comes back with good punch resistance. I wouldn't bet the house on it though. If Renato is able to take Beneil down and just dominate him in pure grappling, we have to have serious discussions on him fighting for the belt. Like, that would be a scary message, as Beneil is an elite grappler. It's going to be an exciting match though, that's for sure. Either way, in my opinion. The winner I'd like to see fight Paddy Pimblett. That's a high profile matchup for either man, and we get to see how good Paddy is really. Paddy had his Bobby Green win. Nobody can say he's not a good fighter, so now we see him against a high level grappler. Sink or swim. That's my stance on the fight. Let me know what you think in the comments.